hobby e-waste. So we got from today, and we'll match that up the 5.5 ounces from the last burn. So this is from the first burn, reverse electroplane. I just didn't burn it as much. I left it that color, but it's the same stuff. This just got burnt more today. There's a hotter burn. There's 11 ounces. That's 5.6. So there's 11 there. I got more material like that, you know, from samples before. So that came off pins and connectors a different way. I'm not getting into that now. I just want to match these up. See. So this is the IC chips. Some material working with. So there's 8 different metals they use in IC chips. We'll work on that. But right now we're working on the pins and connectors. I pre-soaked the pins and connectors for the base metals. But this is some more from reverse electroplating. There's one of the earlier, and this is another batch, pins and connectors. And this is another batch. So, I mean, I could just add it all together, because just figuring out what needs to be done is, you know, just led to this point where we end up with the big batches, figuring out how to do it. This I used bleach to drop this out from working with the pins and connectors. Some more material from it. So sometimes just rinsing them and cleaning the pins off and letting the material settle. You pull off material. And this, I'm not sure. It couldn't be material from Pentium chips because I just don't have that much Pentium chips. This is a bleach drop from fingers and boards, from cell phone boards. This was dropped out of the hydrochloric or nitric, one of them, but same stuff almost. These all go together. This is more IC chip material I need to work on more, better. This is different material, you know, use different processes of dropping out different materials. Like for this one here, this light green one, this was just a test. I just boiled off all the water on the hydrochloric after soaking boards and pins, but it's just used saturated with base metal hydrochloric, and while it was still hot, boiling, I dropped sodium metabisulfate into it and it crystallized midair. It was interesting, but you know, just crushed up. But I got some hard drive material. I got more hard drives I'm working on. But, you know, hard drives is platinum, palladium, pins and connectors, gold, silver, brass, you know. IC chips. Got 8 different types of metals in the IC chips. This is a MLCC material working on. Stripping MLCCs using different processes of breaking down the MLCCs. I didn't throw any material away. There's no wet washing and pouring off material after, you know, washing, you know, after you incinerate the chips. I didn't wash any of the material off. I collected all the material after burning it, and the heaviest material stays at the bottom, and you separate the carbon and ceramic. But I have more material in the containers that are being processed. But this is in the frying pan, you know, after it dries out. And but this is the components, some of the components left, ceramic. This is more material from different processes of dropping, and it's all for cell phone boards, towers, laptops, all broken down from a truckload of scrap electronics, broken down into what's left here. And some more material for the MLCCs and the pins and connectors I'm working on, and I have some more material, a little bit left in containers in the shack for IC material. But that's all that's left out of tractor trailer full at least. A few years of working. About broken down and about 20 pounds of material left. You know, I made a miscalculation on the pins and connectors that I'm working on. I said in the previous video there was 8 pounds of pins and connectors, and I just did something wrong with my calculations or whatever, but it's 4.5 pounds of pins and connectors. That's what I have now. I've stripped some of the material off of them. Stripped 11 ounces of material right there, so you can subtract that from the original 4.5 ounces of material. The IC chips, I had 70 ounces of material. The MLCCs, was like maybe 3 pounds of micro components, 2 or 3 pounds of MLCCs. But still going at it.